Jackalope. Is that on? Still got a sore throat. New Jersey Drive, Ride with Jesus, based on the Most High, Holy Ghost riding the wind. Listening to Maggie Lee, 2018 Glitter Tape, side 2. I'm thinking that I like, I don't know what the song is, but it's like, ooh, save, save. Let me see if I can play it. The song is so good. It's like, listen to this. Last night, campfire. There it is. Still, this song. What is this song? It feels like so many things simultaneously are hitting at once. It sounds like 777, but I don't think so. 77? I don't know. It feels like, oh man, like, what, Saturday morning cartoons, like the vanishing point of Saturday morning cartoons meeting the, okay, now you have to go to soccer practice. Well, for me at least. And then going home and using ICQ or something. And then it's like these little scurrying robo mice, but they're like cute. Okay, well, okay, alright. This song is just, oh. What am I gonna do? Am I gonna talk about this mixtape? I don't know. Just have it in the background. I mean, I did make a video of my reaction to it, but I didn't put it up. And the video glitched, so I didn't use it. I slept outside the tent. Oh, I need to do that. I need to do that every so often. I'm a simple man. I'm going to get a coffee. I'm gonna go do a couple of things this morning before work on a schedule. Went up on top of the mountain, said the Lord's Prayer. Stop thinking. Too much static. That's why when I touch people, I shock them. They go, oh! You know? I didn't hear you coming. This episode is sponsored by Doritos Cool Ranch. And my alarm going off. Oh, you know it's a good day when you wake up way like that alarm would be the normally when I wake up. I've been up since like 3 a.m. and it's just been constant, non-stop. Oh man. If that's how I spent the days, this would be actually really productive. We get a lot done. Maybe I should just stop sleeping in general. I've already contemplated that, but it is dangerous because I have to drive a car. I do trust myself behind the wheel. What's that you say? I really do. But, you know, I don't trust other people. And when I don't sleep, I've been known to see things that aren't there. Well, that you can't visibly see, you know? So I have that mystical experience. And I had it kind of this morning. I thought there was somebody right there. And they just glided out of the slide it out of the eyeball. And then it was just there's the tape. I don't know if it translates. Pixels. Oh, there's a tape. Yeah. What a remarkable artifact, you know? Can't put anything past this lady, man. She's just just always gushing praise to one Maggie Lee. Gonna talk about many things. I'm still got that movie Shoo Shoo, the Sundown Girl in my head, like visually, and just more or less like more empathetically, you know. It's just like, man, it's just weight in that movie. The poor girl, and look at the Wikipedia page, man. You know, Wikipedia. What they say in on that movie is that the girl basically, like, they don't say that the government basically takes the girl away from the family and her school and throws her into the mountains, you know, to live amongst these communes and villages and become a master horse herder or something. But they, on the Wikipedia page, they tiptoe around that. They say something to the effect of she just goes of her own, basically free will, you know? They're afraid to say that. And this movie is banned in China, I think, still. Is it? I think it still is. It's 1998. And Joan Chen directed it. And, of course, what is it? Here you go. Big Shoo Shoo, you know, Shoo Shoo fan. The band, Jamie Stewart band. Coming around to that new record, it's really good. Oh no. Oh no. This movie, like, you know, the older man who looks after and protects Shoo is like, he's like castrated. He can't do anything with his, he can't. And then she is like, you know, she's trapped with this man in a tent. And the tension is there and all that. And it's weird. And she's like, kind of just calls the shots, you know, because I mean, his manhood's been taken. So, and she wants to get the heck out of there. Turn on the seat. She wants to get the heck out of here and go back to see her family, and even the boy that she was, you know, her crush. Like, you understand something? She was taken out of that and thrown into this. And then, yeah, Wikipedia page. I already said that. But you know, they all do a little knob job for China. You know, all those big tech platforms, they all do a little knobber. And I got nothing. You know, I pray for the people of China. You know, now it's government, just like here. This government is in it. We're not gonna play victim. Right, because the government loves you. The government loves you so much. The government is trying all its best to do right by you. It just wants to do this with you. It wants to say, come here. Everybody, come on. Group huddle. Okay, team, good job. Everybody, give you a little pat on the butt. You know, give you some complimentary Gatorade with a jab. you guys, you kids want to go out to Wendy's afterwards when you get the jab? How about you know, after you get the jab at Wendy's, you get another jab, and we'll get you some Heinekens. Oh God! Oh man! Oh. So there's just a great like weight of, it's like sorrow, despair. Somebody said that there was more shots of clouds in that movie than any other movie in the world. I believe it. You know, the clouds are lies, especially nowadays. They're like materialized out of what, nanomachines? All the classified stuff. See, it's so declassified, I don't really care about it. It's just out there. We all know chemtrails and stuff. All declassified. Who would want to listen to some guy with like a neck beard? Isn't that like a slang for something? I don't know. I don't care. Bollocks to that. I am so not into any of the jargon. Kids today too. The kids today. The kids today, you gotta understand something. They've gone and loaded, they've gone bonkers. Well, you got, I'm right there with them. Yeah, this movie shoots. I saw some professor review this, you know, a lot of professors, I to them too. But like this one professor is doing a YouTube review, and it was like, it's really good. It was like a really good review. It's like, whoa, this guy's like, he's really like when he talks about the music, he talks about it way in depth. He actually does his due diligence. Not like these Rolling Stones and Pitchforks and all that. We're all like, you know, they do a little bit of virtual signaling with their reviews. They always gotta rewrite stuff like Buzzcocks. Pete Shelley was a hero of the transgender movement, a homosexual, you know, community. You know, it's just like all of a sudden, like you know, they gotta like, oh, you know, Pete Shelley of Buzzcocks was so important to Black Lives Matter. Like they just gotta get up on the soapbox and just preach. Because that's their fundamental, that's the religion, right? COVID-19. Last night I was like, man, face to face, it's like this. You either like believe in God or you believe in COVID-19. It's that serious. Like, if you believe in COVID-19, then you probably got one of the lawn signs on your, one of the signs on your lawn. Like, I believe in science, all up Black Lives Matter, LGBTQ plus S's, and whatever. Joe Biden did nothing wrong. Like one of these signs or something. And I don't care about politics, I never told you that. But like, yeah, you either believe in science, which is like discredited. It's like a bunch of losers collecting a lot of money, and man, that sounds like it's a winning thing, huh? You know, getting a lot of money for just lying out your butt cheeks, just getting that money, and well, you know, not caring what happens, not caring, no, not caring. Let's not talk about caring. I'm just about to round to get to my coffee. I have been up this long and I haven't had a coffee or anything. Interesting. Yeah, like, there's not a whole lot of people on the road either. It's really early in the morning, but I think that people will be out doing stuff. Going to work. I mean, I went to work around this time a lot of times. Thank God I don't do anything anymore. This damn like got slobber on me. Slobber. Jobber. Doing a slob job knob for China. This is slapdash and hackery pash. Do I leave this on? Yeah, why not? I don't feel like turning it off. Alright, if anybody steals my car, they're going to hell, obviously, but This is also recording. Let the adventure begin. Shout out. Right there. Dun dun dun. Yeah, this episode is brought to you by best dang coffee ever. Yeah. Best dang coffee. This just makes me happy. This makes me so happy. I get to have my coffee, Jumboland. What a treat. Man, these people don't know how good they got it around here. Of course, the type around here this morning is usually like older type flannel, like very, very quiet, very like not like ill at ease. Prefer it that way. Like they notice freaks like me when I come in, you know. But hey, you know, I got nothing but love for everybody, so I don't care, you know. You think what you want about me. I don't give two horse puckies in a Wayne Gretzky game, man. I don't care. I don't care about anybody's feelings at this point. What? You got feelings towards me? I don't care, man. You know? Oh. Okay. Enough of that. Do you growl like a bear? Folks, and don't you love when I say folks? These are taglines. These are things that I say in the episodes. Oh man, I'm losing. This is so crazy. I still do this. I'm still doing it. I still upload stuff like this and put it on the internet. Why? Because I'm driving and I'm riding with Jesus, baby. You know what I mean? We all ride with Jesus. He's walking with you every step of the way. Whoa, this episode's got even cooler. I told her, this, man, I feel hip listening to this. You know? This is like some really, like, I don't know nothing about New York City anymore, man. I put all that stuff out of my brain. I just saw in the newspaper, they went, COVID-19 is no more. Because New York has declared it so. They won. They're victorious. They're in their triumphant battle. Well, what are they going to say? It was under Cuomo's watch. Andrew Cuomo. What are they going to say? It's under that? Oh, what a hero. Oh, yeah. Way to go, New York. Well, little sister will follow along, too. So, I don't know how long we're going to be wearing these goddamn masks, you know what I mean? These goddamn masks. Oh, man, not done sick. Well, that goes in a swear jar. I gave all my change to the lady, the waitress, for a tip. Because I'm not a schmoozer. I'm not a cheapo. Cheapo. I'm not a cheapo. I still got my dollar though. I ain't a cheapo. Yeah, we gotta wear these masks, huh? We can still wear these masks. You know? Man. Load of crap. Get really angry about it. Doing it at work. I said I was gonna stop, but well, you know, I need money. Hoes gotta dance, you know? Shoot. Until I figure out something else. Until I figure out how to get some buku in here. Go Goku. Whoop. Go Goku with it. Get a Super Saiyan. Get my Saiyan bucks. It's Piccolo. Making Piccolo. You know, what's the other ones? I don't know. Yeah, Goku bucks. Big time Goku bucks. Ah! Ah! You know, and then all of a sudden be like, yeah, just chill out in the eternal time chamber or whatever the heck it's called. You know, just getting stronger and stronger. And need something like that in my life. Hook me up. No, I'm gonna hook myself up. Get on that ventilator. Oh, get off the ventilator. Yikes. Ventilators kill. I don't want to talk about that. What I eat? A croissant? A woman gives you a croissant. That means that you're not doing it in the bedroom. If a woman gives you a croissant, it's like a very effeminate, like a donut, I think. It's funny, it's the only thing I like in this place. Man, I got a lot of stuff in this car. Well, you're stuck with me. Gotta figure out how to be a minimalist instead of being such a dang maximalist. This guy behind me looks like he's in a metal band. Amazing how that is. Like a mixtape is a work of art, and it was. It still is. Like I had this thought. I was like, why even listen to like albums anymore? And I mean, I'm a big. I like death metal. I like metal albums. I like that kind of stuff. I listen to those in long form. Like, you can't tell me Repulsion Horrified is not a good piece of art. Repulsion Horrified, Immolation, the first album, Dawn of. Oh man, I'm not a metalhead. Obviously, I can't even remember the freaking album. Blood Incantation. Man, I can't even remember any albums right now. What happened to my metal brain? Well, it'll come back to me. But metal albums are the only ones I like to listen to in long form. I shouldn't say that. But this is genius. It's like I'll tell you what, like if she just made mixes all the time, I don't know, I might be like inclined to just get one every so often. I like how she puts it together. I know what I'm gonna listen to. You know, it's harder and harder to shock myself. There's a lot of music on here, I don't even know what it is. I thought it was just, some of it, it's like, did she make this? I don't know. A lot of dancey stuff. I mean, it goes without saying, but it's very feminine. With stupid thing to say. It goes without saying. And I went and said it. Yeah. Guys are only allowed to make metal mixtapes, and then ladies have just like full range of all different types of music. That's the only stuff I'm gonna listen to. Oh man, nonsense. Speaking a lot of nonsense. I guess that's what happens when you drive the car and you talk into a camera. And you're aware of it, too. Sometimes this mechanism is recording. I mean, I keep saying it's like going to be the last episode here or there. Maybe it's because I got that Gigi Allen mentality. You gotta get rid of that. But yeah, this might be the last episode. I mean, I'm coming from my where I grew up. I'm going to where I'm at now. I'm going to school, truck driving school, getting a big rig. Oh, you know, chromosome cowboy, and the trucks hauling their asses. Space Truckers with Dennis Hopper, a weird movie, and Fonza Balk, some dude you never heard of before. You've seen one space movie, you've seen them all. Like, is there any creativity in space? Oh, it's like a feral thing, huh? This is weird. This is just weird stuff. Like, talking into this thing. And now I'm like, you know, oh man. Oh man, whoa man. I'm like tripped out, man. Osho awareness is like a high. Maybe that's why it helps. You know? God bless you. There are more American flags on this street than there are in all of New York, I think. What is that, a UN flag? Yeah, we all know about that. Yeah, it just got all digital in here now. Excuse me. I guess this is like the bizarro version of like people record themselves, but they upload it and then they have people respond. So I guess what I'm doing is the bizarro, like mad version of it, like total madman. Like what? Like why are you even doing this? You know? Why? I don't know. I'm just doing it. And they just put it up. And then even then it's like discarded because it's like a day-to-day basis, and then only things that are new are interesting. However, this is on one of them old Panasonic cameras, and ain't nobody gonna be using this stuff, trust me. It's gonna have an interesting view to it. Like, I guess later on, if this stuff still exists, because I've already said a bunch of stuff that would get me like right off the platform. I mean, the bit about China, well, that'll just do it. You know, and making fun of, I I ain't making fun. But about to go on a bump. I don't know. I just have an interest in archival, like archiving. Not an intense interest, mind you. Like this one guy who basically documented every single thing of his life. That's weird. Or Andy Warhol. Like that guy was a weirdo, man. You can't tell me otherwise. Oh, he was a genius. Nah, man, he was a weirdo. He was like just, totally like self-obsessed brand. Like David Bowie, like I think before he did Hunky Dory, he went into the factory, and Warhol just was like didn't even like acknowledge him or anything, And he probably did. He had all kinds of people come in there and didn't even acknowledge him, just like whatever, I'm Andy Warhol. I'm so busy, not even behind the camera, What a load of crap. Oh, but he's such a genius. Oh, yeah. I guess if art is just a lifeless, soulless vessel for somebody to put a wig on. Speaking of bad trucks, these new Rams, man, they look terrible. After you. These new big trucks, these digital trucks, the biggest like pussy wagons ever. Not in the sense that they get that, just that they're like, oh yeah, actually, maybe I should change that, because that could be like, yeah, to call somebody a pussy. Did people still do that? I'm just actually now finding that out. Do people still say that word to describe somebody? Because I'll tell you right now, that's like, that's like when fighters, they're so tough, they go on, give me a kiss. Like they do it like that. Because you get so close to them, and they're like, go ahead, I dare you. Whoa, animal attraction. Yikes. If you think about that stuff, like, what is it, Lord Jamar said? Then you're definitely gay. Why even... Maybe that's why, like, maybe that's why people become Masons, because they're just sexually advantageous. Like they're constantly just like Eyes Wide Shut, for instance. Like that couple, he is the voyeur, she is the dreamer, and like she has has the dreams of being just like all these men. Oh wow, it's only 7 o'clock. Like all these men, and he's like jealous of that. And that they say at the end that they're woke, because now they know like what they are sexually. They're deviants. Maybe that's what it is to be a Mason and to like go all the way to the top floor. You got to be a deviant, like a sexual pervert. What? Jacking off in a coffin? It's out there, folks. It's no secret. You got all these guys huddled around, and ladies aren't allowed to be Masons, are they? I don't think so. Nope. Oh, that is like military grade. What is that? Like ladies can't be Masons, just like ladies can't be Navy SEALs. But I don't understand why ladies can't be Masons. Because it's a brotherhood. Is there a ladies sorority of Masons or something? I don't know. But yeah, you're a guy and you want to get all the way up to the upper echelon, you gotta like rest your butt in a coffin and jack off to all your like deviant fantasies. Talk about nope. No way. Yeah, the scriptures are all against it. And God's all about, like, all against it. Well, I shouldn't say God. Because, like, I mean, well, did God permit us to go on the earth and just, like, get all freaky with it all over the place? Man, there's more to this life than that. Can't even envision what it is like to get next to God. I just said that in another video. I keep saying it. I got no idea. All this stuff. Like, I can't take this Jumboland coffee to the afterlife. I can't do it. I can't take this camera to the afterlife with me either. I gotta turn it off at some point. Oh, here's that New York song. It's a hard one to hear. This lady talking about how it's not fun to live in the city. And she's right. I lived there, it wasn't fun. Even when I was like sleeping on the streets, it wasn't fun. It was fun because people were there, but it still wasn't fun. But I wouldn't take that back for anything. Another level. Gotta go to another level. The way that they write these things. Who writes this script? Who writes it? Ah, fire them. They're doing a P-poor job. Peapod people. Back to being digital. This is the digital underground, folks. Don't you love it when I say, don't say it? You already said it. You can't do it again. Who are you but an entertaining loon? I don't know. Karen person. Passionate. Learned man. Learned lady. Hermaphrodite. That guy's pants was down. Pull him up. Shower outside this morning. I mean, I already getting over this throat business here. Sore throat, whatever it is. Can't be taking no shower outside when it's cold like this. Excuse me. back there. Coffee just hit me. I just realized I better talk when I'm just cruising. Yeah, hello? Oh, I forgot my charger. I do what I want when I want. I'll talk a little bit about, I've been listening to some sad music lately. It helps ground you. Sorrowful music. 69 love songs, Lost Highway, or the magnetic fields, smoke and mirrors, dreaming moon, shoo shoo, all shoo shoo albums on random. Sad music. They say when you listen to sad music you just can't stop. Videos that said, oh, that's all Radiohead had all. Need sometimes, as the verb says, you need some songs that recognize the pain in me. Lord knows, all I got is Jesus, Mary, and the gang. Talk to half the time. Just hack like a portal, like numbers and then electricity and being in the right time and place. Something happened, like in lifted